Hi, so we're going to take you through today 10 crucial pieces of kit that we have to do our off-road motorcycling. First of all, base layer. So it has to be wicking in order to wick the sweat away. I wear bottoms to make sure that my knee guards don't rub against my leg. So next, hip armour. So this is force field body armour, and this protects my hips, but also my tailbone. So you can see here, got armour across my hip, and here I've got armour covering my tailbone. Next, knee guards. So there's a right and a left. We'll put these on. These are the pod, the K4 pods. Pods do a K8 as well, which is all carbon fibre, but they're a lot more expensive than these. These are expensive enough as it is. And one for the left leg. So again, do them up in the order that they recommend, and it helps. I find this first one, if you get this in the right place, just above the calf, it helps to kind of hold the whole knee guard in place. So this is the Layat Airflex body armour. So this bit goes close to the body and has elbow armour. And it feels nice and flexible, but then if there is an impact, this hardens. So elbow, shoulder, same on this side. Kind of move it in place. And then this body armour comes with a separate chest and back plate, but I shall pop that on in a minute. So next, because of the weather at the moment, it's forecast on Met Office to be 8 degrees, feels like 5, so it's not too cold. My base layer is slightly thermal, but I'm going to wear my waterproof Layat 5.5 trousers, just in case we go through any water. And once I've got the trousers on, then I put the chest and back armour on. This is the women's, so it's specially body fitting specifically for women. So it allows you to have bumps in certain places, which is kind of handy. And then I always tend to put a jersey over the top, just for a bit of extra warmth. So next, really important, boots. So these are the Layat 4.5s. These are very, very, very good because they add extra support to my ankle and extra protection on my leg. You can see here that actually my knee brace goes inside the top. So it means that my legs are protected all the way to here. My knee brace is here and my knee brace stops here. So, and then my hip armour is here. So there's only this bit of my leg that actually isn't protected. So next we have the helmet. Mine is an aero helmet. Fairly new one. I just love the flamingos. And it's important to have a helmet that is specifically for off-road. So it allows the air to come through and helps you to keep cool, but helps you with breathing. So if you have a full face visor, not the goggles, it's very difficult. You're breathing your same air. So as you're doing the more technical lanes, you're not getting as much oxygen into your body as you need to. So these helmets are definitely much better with goggles. So I tend to have clear ones when it's sort of winter and I'm not sure that it's going to be sunshine all day. I do sometimes have the reflective ones. Kev has got the chromatic ones.
Photochromatic
Ones that change depending if the sun's out. They'll be dark and then they'll be light when he needs them to. Let me show you these here that Kev's put in. I need reading glasses, so we've got these little lenses that we've put in, so that when I look down at my pad, if I've been doing the rally moto things or I need them for navigation. On the helmets, we also have the Senna intercoms that use mesh. So we connect through mesh, and then anybody else that also has mesh, we can automatically connect to them as well. So jacket, I have one that I might have come off a couple of times last time I wore it, hence all the mud. I have one that's fairly thin. It has no armour in it because obviously I'm wearing all my armour, but it is specifically for off-road. It's that little bit lighter, still has all the Gore-Tex, but underneath the arms it has a nice big gap, so I'm protected if it starts to rain, but I still have lots of ventilation under the arm, which is great. So sometimes under the jacket, as we set off, I might wear an additional windproof layer. So I've got this really thin Dare to Be windproof jacket, which means I can have it on when we start out and we're doing a bit of road to get to the lanes. But then when we get to the lanes, I can take it off, and it folds up absolutely tiny to go in my hydration pack because mine's so small. We never go out without our hydration packs. So this one holds 2 litres. When I was in Morocco, I had one that held 3 litres. When you're doing the more technical lanes, it's really useful to have water with you, that whilst you're riding along, you can just help yourself to a bit of water. And then I have a couple of snacks in here, and a couple of bits and pieces of important tools. And then lastly, we've got gloves. So I tend to wear very flexible off-road motocross style gloves, but I like, because in between each of the lanes we have some sort of road liaison, I do like to have knuckle protection on the back, so if I did slide on the road, I've got a bit of protection. And then these, I tend to wear palm protectors most of the time, which help with protecting my palm from calluses, but also help with arm pump. If you're susceptible to arm pump, then these are great for that. And that's everything. So thank you very much. See you soon. Bollocks. I think I put this one upside down. I thought it didn't feel right. If I can get the bugger on. Right.